Requirements for Brink of Extinction, RuneScape. In this video, I will be doing the Elder Kiln quest in RuneScape 3. Right now, I'm in the Brimhaven Volcano, and it's a pretty cool quest series, consisting of Elder Kiln, Brink of Extinction, and Extinction, which has quite a few requirements. I have my Ascension crossbows, and obviously this is the leader of the TzHaar, who gives life to Gale by infusing with lava. So here's the final cutscene. Self-aware. Oh my god. Gale's leaving. He's returning to the lava. Around. That actually looks like the Queen Black Dragon in Fort Sarum, Lodestone, if you run to the northwest into the White Knight camp. This is a pretty cool area. Oh wow, dude, this guy just emerged for wave 3. So, let me switch over to the protect from melee, because he's meleeing me. What a good fight, dude. Knocked him out. You forgot. Well, TzHaar. Recover the champion's maul. Round 2. Fight. Okay. So, I'm going to use archery, protect from ranged. Ah! Whoa, look how cool this guy looks here. What's that dude in Pokemon Rupee? Typhlosion or something? I have no idea. Look at the design. Looks really nice on my computer. I don't know about yours. Obviously teleport over to Karamja with the Amulet of Glory, and then you're going to run westward and go up into the Brimhaven Volcano. I like the Brimhaven Volcano in old school RuneScape. That's where I train on demons. The Brink of Extinction quest in RuneScape 3. So to begin, you speak with TzHaar Mage AK in the Brimhaven Volcano. Here are the requirements. I need to find TzHaar Mage Kit. Okay. So you run east and then a cutscene will happen. Mage Kit. As TzHaar Mage Hit holds out the Tokkul, your orb hums and throbs.
Well done.
Well done. You found the Tokkul of TzHaar Mage Gig. Okay. So you're gonna mine the statue on the west hand side. So I'm mining the statue on the west hand side. Let's clear up some room. Okay. So I got another 5 fragments, and then you're gonna run southeast and you're gonna smelt into lava furnace. You melt the fragments and reforge the Tokkul of TzHaar Ket Teg of TzHaar Call. Excellent. The Tokkul is made whole. Bring it to us in the Plaza when you're ready. So you can run back here and talk to either of them. I'm going to talk to AK.
Is it cold in here?
Is it cold in here? Or is it just TzHaar Mage AK? You give the TzHaar Mage the Tokkul of TzHaar Ket Teg. You give TzHaar Mage the Tokkul of TzHaar Call. Splendid. You say option 5. Goodbye. That conversation, and you say goodbye. You're going to run to the west, and you're going to talk to Gale. You might be up here. Oh, okay. So Gale's to the northwest. So let me go talk to Gale in the northwest. He's bricked up. I need you to go to the Plaza, Gale. Okay. Any option. Go to the Plaza. You'll be safe there. So after you get Gale to do that, you're just going to run south, and you're going to go to this cooking symbol. Go. And you're going to talk to Gale right here. I need you to go to the Plaza, Gale. Okay. So any option. Okay. So after that, you're going to run to the southeast, and he's going to be east of the emblem. Okay. So Gale walks over here. He's still not listening. It looks like he lost his memory or something. I need you to go to the Plaza, Gale. Yoga. Yes, the Plaza, quickly. Teleport with my ring to the main plaza. I'm going to talk to Gale here, now that he finally returned. He says, Hugga. So let's talk to AK.
You have done well,
We have done well, TzHaar. We are ready to enter the Elder Kiln. We shall meet you at the entrance. Actually right-click and teleport right to the Elder Kiln entrance. So let's teleport to the Fight Kiln. So I'm going to do the Brink of Extinction scene. So, our wayward brethren have finally returned. You are TzHaar Hawk? TzHaar spoke of you. You speak for the TzHaar. Says yes. We have adopted a convenient form of communicating with the non-TzHaar. Are you ready to join us in the sacred lava, as our masters intended? Join you now. Ah yes. How is my little Gale? He lingers sometimes in the periphery between our kiln and the wretched city. He seems to regret his transformation. It will not work, Czar. These Gale are too weak. Your greatest champion shall return to the sacred lava and become TzHaar, but you may proceed. I fear losing the Tokkul of our fallen champions. What do you think we should do, TzHaar? So, I'm going to say option 1. We have to take the risk. We forged the Gale in the kiln. What happened to the Gale, dude? Agreed. These Gale perish. There are many more available. Gale will likely consider it a merciful alternative to death in the fight pit. Whoa. Whoa, the Gale's just ripping him apart, dude. What's happening? He got his memories back. TzHaar, what have you done? You have slain TzHaar Mage AK on the sacred ground. Sacred, how dare you hide behind sanctimony, or torture the innocent for his own selfish aims? We do this to save the TzHaar from extinction. TzHaar, the Tokkul of our ancestors shall. No. We just took his Tokkul, dude. No Gale shall endure the suffering, as I am lived to protect them. Pursue him, TzHaar. Use the communication orb to track down TzHaar. We must return our champion's Tokkul. I didn't even see that cutscene, dude. Okay. Is this the right cave or is that the right cave? Yeah, it says there's a cave here. Okay. So, in order to continue, you're going to activate your communication orb. I sense the Tokkul is directly ahead of you. Proceed north. So, obviously you select the first option, and it'll tell you that. And then you can go into the cave. Archery, range, melee, and magic to reduce damage. I'm sure you know that already, though. So right here, I need an obsidian mace. So let me loot this, and I need to find another item on the floor. This has quite a few of these instances where just a random weapon is just thrown in a random direction. Which is, oh, the other one's on, okay. So, and then they have the knife and this over here. So I'm going to take the sword, and I'm going to put the sword on the right pedestal, and I'm going to use the mace on the left pedestal. And then the door will open, and I can continue. With a loud groan, the ancient doors swing open. Alright, so this statue, you just have to push the statues. You could tell this one goes at the top, this one goes on the left, and then this one goes on the right. And you just assign them like here, here, and here. It's not difficult. The guy on YouTube makes it look like way more difficult. Once it's purple, then you know you're good. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like right now I'm on the dance floor at my brother's wedding. Oh. Yeah, personally, I don't respond to YouTube comments. I just make RuneScape videos. You know, that's kind of like what I normally do. So it looks like Gale is going to proceed. And here's the first fighting arena. Blast. Gal, Zox. You looted us. Search the chamber for a way to open that gate. Alright, so I'm going to go into the first, fight wave. It's pretty simple. You just have to not stand on the orange vents and just fight the enemies. So let's enter the cave entrance. I was wondering why my OBS like froze. Oh, nice. So if you lose, it actually brings you exactly to where you were. So that's good to know. So let's pass this hot vent door. And essentially this works. You need to... This is the sacred lava from the kiln. So you need to avoid all of the orange squares abilities. So you can use like stuff like Overpower and Massacre. And if you watch my combat dummy video, I show you how to set up and how to use abilities properly. Use range, you can tell because they're throwing discs at me. Ah. Ah. Nice, dude. Be useful on your journey. Okay. So let me take the Obsidian Maul. I'm actually a huge fan of Revenge of the Sith, Darth Maul, in Star Wars. So let me pass through this hot vent door. KOTOR 2 actually is pretty cool ending too. I think it's KOTOR 2. That kind of reminded me of Darth Maul. So you place the obsidian mace on here and the door's open. Here, and you go to gameplay. And you go to camera. You can do freedom. Okay? So if you do freedom, that lets you kind of zoom out a little bit more. Oh, so here's the mace. That's difficult to find. And then we place the last one over here. If you place the wrong one, it tells you. So let's continue. They repeat. They don't actually change. So it's not as bad. Like in general, as a I think it moved over here for the last one. I did it. I need to like click on the enemy because it'll stop fighting him. Because you like, I think Tokkul-Zo, you need to turn off auto retaliate because there are multiple enemies as well. Because you need to like actually be hitting the right person. So it's pretty fun. That was it. Like Tokkul-Zo was a crazy fight, dude. Each of these, and then you can place whatever you need. Words Ket and her are inscribed around the outer rim of the scale. So Ket and her is the mace. Okay. So let's place the mace here. The word Ket is inscribed around the outer rim of the scale. So Ket is the maul. Like, I bet you guys did not know that I have a GF. Like, oh. So he just popped out of the ground. So I'm gonna use Protect from Magic from him because his tail's massive, dude. All right, let's go for an Overpower. Ah. Looks like he's going crazy and he's like working on a wheel here. Hand over the Tokkul, Galzox. Wait, let me explain. The outlet of the mouth of the circulation conduit, intended to channel the sacred lava from the kiln around the TzHaar city. Healthy. Please help me activate the mechanism. Alright, so I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna turn it. On the count of 3. 1, 2. My little Gale, you disappoint us. You should not have drawn attention to the lava conduit. We sealed this chamber for a good reason. If it is a fight you want, then a fight you shall have. We have longed for the opportunity to test this great human's mettle. Let the battle commence. Oh, wow. So right now I'm fighting TzHaar Hawk. So I'm going to do protect from melee. Let's run to the corner over here. You have to obviously avoid all the lava. That's, everything's like pouring up everywhere. Everything that's orange, it'll have like lava blast coming from it. So let's go over here, and I'm gonna use extreme strength and extreme attack. I'm like right next to all. It's like burning me, dude. So let me zoom out a bit, because I can't really see with all this like steam everywhere. And I'm gonna go for a slice. Ah. Ah. So I'm gonna use overpower on him. The lava is almost through the floor. I have like no more time left. There we go. I defeated him. TzHaar Hawk says, "You have defeated us, human." Oh, I didn't get to read what he said. Okay. Okay. So I just saved Gale and bested TzHaar. I'll talk to Gale's Ox. He says, he's like, "You did it. You defeated the TzHaar Hawk. The sacred lava is once again flowing from the kiln. Soon the city will be bathed in scorching heat. The Tokkul. We must dissolve the Tokkul in the sacred lava. It's the only way we can release the suffering dead from their torment." Like as all the lava is filling in the room, I'm going to say the TzHaar will never allow it. The Elder Kiln. Oh, they have a bookcase there. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to teleport to the main plaza, Elder Kiln. I have many questions for the TzHaar Hawk. So let me right click and teleport over to the Elder Kiln. This. So he says, "Welcome, human. You fought with great vigor and skill. It was an honor to spar with you. We learned much of your technique. We're eager to learn more." Can you believe this? After all we've endured, TzHaar Medjay still wishes to reforge Gale as host for their dead TzHaar. Of course. The Gale are now precious, finite resource. We promise to no longer sentence the Gale to death in the fight pit. They're too valuable as living vessels for our lost ancestors. When the last Gale has been put to profitable use, the TzHaar can put this worrisome time of change behind us. Why must the TzHaar be so stubborn? You will not listen to me. You will not listen to TzHaar Ket Yatal, whose memories of the crushing moment of Tokkul live inside of me. Will you listen to me, TzHaar Met Ik? Will you listen to one of your own caste, the TzHaar that died by my hands? I shall forge this Gale a second time, on one condition. My minions shall evermore engage in glorious battle with this human, this surface dweller, who vanquished us in battle. We shall learn his technique, own our skill, and probe his defenses for weakness. Jailed. Do you agree to these terms? So you could say any option. I can't wait to battle the TzHaar. Excellent. There is much the TzHaar can learn from you. Now TzHaar, witness the fate that awaits those that live outside of the Elder Kiln. Release. I am free. No. How can this be? I'm in the body of a Gale. Gale's Ox. Are you... What happened? I'm here barely. The pain. TzHaar Met Ik suffered so. Please release me from this torment. Let me die. I beg you. TzHaar Met Ik. Does the Gale speak the truth? Are you back from the dead? Or are you only a memory? I never died. All of us, even TzHaar, who has ever lived, we suffer in agony. the pressure, the pain. Release us. Dissolve our remains in the sacred lava. We call out to you from our obsidian prisons, but you cannot hear our silent screams. Are you finally convinced?
Yes. I shall do as you ask.
Yes, I shall do as you ask. We cannot use the trapped souls as dead for our currency, though change does not come easily to the TzHaar. For the sake of the ancestors, we must forge a different path. Just thank you. You have proven your point, my little Gale. You have suffered a long time for your ideals. If you wish to return to sacred lava, we can finally end your suffering. But what of the... Let me die, please. Hush. But what will become of the Gale? I long for relief, but my work is not yet finished. Ah, give me one reason that the Gale are worth saving. I'm gonna say, they can fight. Gale Zox has fought by my side. He has battled you and your kind. He has Zikal Ket Kitol's memories, yet he has no loan for me in watching other TzHaar and services fight. He has developed his own fighting style, and any Gale has the same potential. I solemnly vow to both of you that the TzHaar shall take responsibility for nurturing and training the Gale. We shall teach him the TzHaar language. We shall teach him of our ways of combat honor. The Gale will forge their own destinies. Thank you, TzHaar Med J. I'm ready to die. Before I go, I want to thank England. He nurtured me where others thought me worthless. He fought for my kind, and I have learned much from him. The TzHaar have much learned from humanity. There are other ways to vanquish an enemy than by blade, mace, or staff. Whoever awaits us in the next life, beyond the confines of stone and flesh, I hope we shall meet again. Goodbye, my friend. So here's the final cutscene. Self-aware. Oh my god. Gale's leaving. He's returning to the lava. That was pretty funny. Fellow TzHaar, we have gathered this day to celebrate TzHaar. Jalit discovered cause of birth of Gale. Jalit fought the Tokkul back to their kiln. Jalit restored heat to the TzHaar city. Jalit has proven he is far more than a mere Jalit. So I completed the quest Brink of Extinction quest, or this quest over here, the Tots Ket Dill. So thank you for watching my video.